George here at DJ Band Supply, and we're here to talk to you about the ADJ Wifly transceiver. This is a great new unit by American DJ, and you can use a pair of them or by themselves if you were to be using it in conjunction with one of their other units, like an RGB WHC controller that has the Wifly built into it. So then you would put this on the other end, and a lot of, if you were using, we're also a production rental company, so we're using these in our rental stock and out on our gigs, and it's great. It's a great unit just because it's really simple. You can plug in, you have DMX in, and you have 3-pin and 5-pin, DMX out, 3-pin and 5-pin. The antenna is on one side, and on the fourth side you have dip switches to select 16 different channels, and then LEDs to tell you what it's doing. The transceivers are great because it saves you from having to use DMX cable, running it if you're doing a wedding or a hall and you're running DMX cable around on the floor and you're taping through doorways. What you're going to save in expendables cost and time is going to outweigh the cost of these units in a couple gigs. It allows you to set up, tear down time is much faster, and if you've got a crew of guys, it's obviously labor. The other thing on these is they're good to 500 feet line of sight. 500 feet is a long ways. Typical event, you may be 75, 100, 120 feet away. And we've used them 100 feet without line of sight. We had to have the unit low, and both units were low, and there was easily 100 people in between us, tables, chairs, so we were inside a tent, and had no issues with dropouts. So far, in all our uses of these, we have had 0 dropouts. So I'm very, very impressed. And it's great with the 3-pin and the 5-pin because it lets us get to other units that are not American DJ products. Another thing that's great about this unit is it comes with a bracket, and rather than screw a clamp straight into it, your clamp would go onto the bracket. The bracket easily screws on to this unit with just a spring-loaded screw, finger tight. Awesome for versatility. So it's easily done. You can see how easily that's screwed in. So when you're hanging on a truss, you have an external power supply, really small, zip tie it out of the way, no problem. I'm George at DJ Van Supply, and just want to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook for all the latest, greatest things that are happening. If you're in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles area, we're an official ADJ rental center, so we have all those things that you see on their site. We offer most of them, give you a great deal on a rental. We'd love to see you in our store. Look forward to all your comments on our pages.